Welcome to the BarChats. It is your hosts, me, Mark, and my co-host, Chris. We've got so many chats today. Let's dive in. Hello, folks. Me and Chris have decided we're going to go back into a game that we've played before. Chris has got a little bit more experience in, and it's Phasmophobia. Isn't that right, Chris?
It is. They've done a new update. Well, I got more experience in it because a couple months ago, right, I watched one of my favorite streamers, also one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, Impulse. He's been playing a bit, and he started playing with Grian. No surprise, big Grian fan here. And so I watched a couple of streams, and then I've sort of got hooked on it.
When he means hooked, he does mean hooked.
I mean, I am watching the streams constantly. Every time there is an Impulse, Green, Good Times with Scars, Skiz, Phasma stream, I will watch the replay when it comes on YouTube. Because it comes out like 10 o'clock at night, and I do need to go to bed.
Oh, he does. 100% he does, but he doesn't at times.
Not always. But
the good thing about this is that Chris has informed me about the various updates, because the last time we've played, probably maybe 2 years ago, being realistic.
Yeah.
You've played only a few days, actually, or maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it since maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah. Time of recording, I played 4 days ago. I played Friday, Saturday, and today's Tuesday. By the time of release, I've probably played it a bit more. I've gotten myself low-key addicted. I'm not even as much of a coward as I was when we first did it.
No, he's not. He's actually now starting to find more of the things. Because whereas originally, I was going in, I was the test dummy.
Yeah, you were. You were the sacrifice.
And the good thing is that originally it was just me, Chris, and like a few other people playing, but now we've got some of our other friends playing.
Yeah.
So now we can have quite a good mixture of a group.
Yeah. One of our friends was really good. He's like you, and he's just like goes in, he's doing the things, he's doing the tasks. And then another one of our friends is like how I was, and he's like, no, I don't like this, I'm just gonna leave. If I'm playing on my own, I am still that person. If I'm playing with a group, I've got a bit more nerve because I'm just like, I'm not on my own. It doesn't matter if I die because they can get the ghost.
Yeah.
Long story short, Phasmophobia is a ghost investigation game. It's a horror game. You go into an abandoned home or campsite or an abandoned place. You have to get evidence to find out what ghost is there without dying.
Yes.
That's the long short of it. If you watch an Impulse stream, that's probably the best way to get an idea of the game. I'm doing a lot of advertising for other people during my streams.
Yeah. But so I'll break down the concept of the game. Is that when you first start off, you don't have access to a great deal of resources. But once you've started going in, building up experience, getting some money from investigating, you can start buying gear that makes it easier for you. So there is quite a nice progression system in the game.
And it starts off with basic gear, and once you've unlocked all the basic gear, you can start upgrading the basic gear. So it's easier to do certain things. Like there's different tiers of items.
Now, if people did like playing the games where you find what the ghost is and then you combat it, there are games like that out there for people. So if you did want to be like, oh, I want to find the ghost, but I want to fight it, there are games that you can do that in. It's not just like Phasmophobia.
Yeah, but Phas is probably my personal favourite out the lot right now. It's more fun. It's quite investigation-y.
And you're not safe.
No, you are not.
It's one of those
sometimes you're okay. And there's difficulty levels as well. Amateur. I mean, you can still get absolutely wiped in amateur. But then there's, like, it goes up, and then there's professional, there's insanity, in which you can walk in the door and get killed.
Yeah, I mean, Chris has seen me, basically, the doors slammed shut in my face.
Yeah.
And then he just watched me on the camera where the ghost is at the bathroom.
Bye, Mark.
And you just see the screen. Like, on my screen, the hands just come around and snap my neck.
Just imagine the hands they come across the screen and just go like that, and that's basically you dying.
Whereas Chris would just see a ragdoll.
It's really funny to watch.
Across the screen.
It's really funny. You should watch my Twitch clips to find that one.
Yeah,
I will link it down below. But no, Phasmophobia is a lot of fun though.
Oh,
The
it is.
investigating, they've changed the sounds. They've definitely made it like scarier.
And you've got more mini games when you're waiting in the camp when you're sorting out all the what map to go on. Oh,
Yeah.
and the map's range. You've got small houses to schools and stuff like
Yeah,
that as well.
there's a prison, there's a mental asylum, there's a school, there's a campsite, and then there's a lodge house, like a log house, and then there's just
Yeah.
like a few normal houses, like a couple of bungalows and stuff like that.
Yeah, the log house is quite fun because I remember like being in there and like cans getting shot everywhere, and it's
Yeah.
like, Chris, I think there's a ghost in here.
Yeah. And there's like gimmicks to find each ghost. For example, the poltergeist likes throwing things. So if you think you got a poltergeist, the best thing to do is the room where you think it is build up like a bunch of bric-a-brac. And then if it explodes, poltergeist. And it's
I can't remember. There's one because I remember we were having like a party with one, wasn't it? Like we kept turning the light on, they kept turning it back on at one point.
yeah,
Like,
there is a ghost that likes playing with the electrics, which is really fun. Yeah, but and then there's the cursed items.
Yes.
Like there's the mirror in which can show you where the ghost room is. There's the music box, which is guaranteed death. There's tarot cards, which do a variety of things. The summoning circle. What do you think that is? A Ouija board, which can tell you where the ghost is, and it will likely kill you.
Oh yeah.
And then the monkey paw. I think I got all of them. And the monkey paw is probably the most gambly or the most useful. You can wish for information in which it will give you like some clues as to what the ghost is, but it will blind you and it will deafen you. And if you do it wrong, it will also kill you.
And you need to get out of the house.
There is I wish for death, you die. I wish for life. If you play that clever, if someone's died and you wish for life and you time it right, you can revive that person but stay alive yourself. If you do it wrong, you die. It needs a trade. It's the monkey paw. It needs a switch. I wish to see the ghost. Just pops the ghost up in front of you. If your sanity is low enough, it will kill you. The curse item, I missed one, the voodoo doll. There's also a voodoo doll, and that could also kill you. Basically, curse items are fun ways to die. Yeah. Whereas the song goes, dumb ways to die. And that's all I'm going to sing so I don't get copyright strike.
And the one thing also is that if you are new to the game, if you've got a camera, if someone does die in your group, take a picture of them, you can claim the insurance.
Yeah, you get varying levels of insurance depending on what level you play.
Yeah.
But yes, always take a picture of your friend so you get at least half the money back. Try and get good pictures if you can. Just have fun with the game. Play in groups. Play in the darkness with your headphones on for the full immersive experience. And just have a whale of a time. Or if you don't think you got the nerve yourself, watch other people play.
Yeah.
There could be a chance that you'll see me play one day. Again. Just, see how I roll. But yeah, and I think that's enough on Phasmophobia, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a good introduction and a good start to our comeback.
Yeah.
So I'll bid you all a farewell.
Bye, folks.
Just a couple of guys chatting over a brew. Won't tell you no lies, yes.